ever done a challenge like this before?
No. No.
Have you ever ridden a bike this far before?
No. Go on TV with me and my mum. Hello, you alright?
We'll be meeting the man who's biking from Nottingham to France following his mum's breast cancer diagnosis. Carter Marshall will cycle to the aptly named city of Brest and joins us on the sofa in a few minutes with his amazing mum, Shelley. All that and more on the way for you. But first, it's time for our first chat of the evening. When Shelley Marshall from Arnold was diagnosed with breast cancer earlier on this year, her mental health and that of her friends and family also took a big hit. Now her 21-year-old son Carter is planning a charity bike ride from Nottingham to the very aptly named Brest in France. He's taking on the almost 500-mile challenge with his cousin Leo, and the pair have already raised an incredible £1,500. Well, Shelley has recently had an operation to remove the cancer, and I'm very pleased to say that both Shelley and her son Carter joining me now in the studio. Thank you very much for joining me, guys.
Yeah,
Shelley, let's start with you. Talk us through the last couple of months. What's been going on?
Oh wow! So in the June, I just went to the doctors as normal. Wanted to look for HRT patches, and then she says before I put them on, we'll give you them. We have to send you for a mammogram. So I went for a mammogram. And that was just the day where my life just turned upside down. So I had the mammogram. Within half an hour, I had ultrasound, and then the doctor says I need to take some biopsies because there's white. It comes up white. So she took some biopsies, ran outside, come back, and she says, yeah, there is cancer cells there. And then it was just like, oh my God, what the heck's just gone off?
It's a whirlwind.
It is, absolutely. So that was the biggest shock of my life, because I've had no lump, I have not been poorly, I've just been living life to the full, as you do. And it just destroyed me. But then having been diagnosed with, it was called DCIS, so it's all in my milk ducts. So having explained everything to me that I'd have to have a lumpectomy with reconstruction, or I could have had a mastectomy, and I didn't want that, so I went for the lumpectomy with reconstruction, where they had to, take bits and parts of my body and put it in there.
It's been a lot, and this has only happened in the last couple of months. And of course, for you as her son Carter, you know, your mum is lovely, she's life and soul, puts a smile on everybody's face, but it's hard, not just physically, but mentally for not only her, but for you and the family as well.
It's definitely hit the whole family, as in sort of, it's affected me in ways I never knew I had, basically. My mum has always been supportive for the whole family, so I thought to give something back. After watching Off of the King on Netflix, after watching that, I was like, do you know what, I might do something for my mum. So I came with a plan to back to Paris to start off with, and I thought, everyone bikes to Paris, let's do something else. So I spoke to my dad.
Hey, not everyone bikes to Paris, that's still a big thing.
Yeah, definitely. So I spoke to my dad, and we was like, well, Paris seems a bit too close. So we were thinking about areas where it's going to take about the same time, not as long. So we came up with a solution of going to Brest in France, which is near the top. It's not far, so it's fastest route is going Plymouth way. So I don't want to do that way because it's biking longer in England. So I'd rather go over to the north coast of France, back over there. So doing that, and got to go for me. So we've raised nearly £1,500.
Amazing.
We hit 1,300 in the first 24 hours.
Wow.
But we're just trying to get so much more people involved in it, looking for a sponsor, which we haven't got yet. But I'm going to be posting on my YouTube, my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, everything. Doing that now currently. Just you can find it anywhere, Carter Marshall, just search it up and it'll come up. So that's the plan at the moment.
And is this something you've done, have you ever done a challenge like this before?
No. No.
Have you ever ridden a bike this far before?
No.
Okay, do you have a bike?
Yeah, yesterday I got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got it for free?
Got it for free.
Off marketplace, yeah.
I love social media for free things.
That's it.
Okay, so has it been a while since you've been on a bike? This seems like a wild challenge when you haven't got a bike or been on a bike for a while.
We all sat down having dinner, and my dad was like, you know there's faster ways to get in France? I was like, I know, I could have got on the moped. My mum was like, could have drove. I was like, I could have flown. But
on the
our
Euro
bike,
tunnel.
instead our bike. So we were starting from Nottingham train station and then biking to Brest, France.
Amazing. And how long do you reckon it'll take you?
Well, my dad said to me, if you do 10 mile per hour for 10 hours, that's 100 miles.
Wow.
So if I put it like that, but I don't want anyone following me, but my dad insists he's going to follow me in a van. He's going to go into the next checkpoint, wait for me there, and then so forth. But
Hey, as a mum, Shelley, that's got to make you feel better as well.
yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I says to him in regards to what he's doing. For when I was in hospital, I met 3 amazing ladies, and we've all kept in contact with one another, and then we all got our results together as well. So we all went together and got the
amazing.
results on Tuesday. And Nikki, who's one of the ladies who I'm really good friends with now, like she had a different operation, she had different cancer because there's so many different ones. Her husband's going to come and help us as well.
Do you know what? So I could talk to you guys about this for ages, but thank you so much for coming.
No,
Keep us
thank you.
informed with how it's going in the very best.
Indeed.
Oh, will
Thank you
do.
very
Will
much.
do. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Love them.